I'm here at TI8 for Rivalry with Pajkatt from Optic Gaming. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you. How
are you relaxing after the group stages?
Yeah, kind of. It was kind of a relief after our day yesterday.
Yeah. You guys did pretty well. Are you happy with where you ended up at the end of groups?
Yeah, I mean, for sure. At the after the third day, we were like 4-8. Although I think we played the strong teams in the beginning of the group. We played VP and VGJ Storm, and then we had some easier matchups towards the end. So I mean, we weren't feeling too bad, but at the same time, we were a little bit nervous about it, but it ended up well. Yeah.
So I want to kind of go back in time a little bit. So I went on the Dota 2 Twitter. They used to be a lot more active. And at TI1, a United Kingdom player was missing and a game had to be postponed. Would you happen to know anything about that?
Yeah, it was I had pulled a nail or something, and then the nail, my toe, I got an infection or some inflammation or something. So I was getting kind of sick, and then I was feeling pretty bad, and then I was looking for some medicine, and then when I was doing that, I wound up missing the train, and I was kind of drowsy, and then I took a train, and then I went the wrong way, and so they had to switch our match with the other team's match, and then we showed up later, and yeah, I remember it was pretty rough.
And so when you think about how far things have come from TI1, where players are taking their own trains, you had a very different schedule. What has it been like being at all these TIs on all these teams? What has that transition been like 8 years later now?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely very different now. I actually can't believe that they would never let players travel on their own from somewhere. It was also in Germany, right? So, I mean, it was the first event. Even the difference between TI1 and TI2 was so big. TI2, even TI2 is a lot more similar to this now than TI1.
Is there anything you miss? Do you feel like TI has changed?
I missed the short flight from Sweden to Germany. If anything, no, not really. I mean, TI now is it's such a good event. It's it's definitely the best event for players, for talent, for pretty much everything, right? It's so prestigious, and everyone just wants to be a TI in any capacity, right? Nah, I don't think there's anything I would want to change.
Yeah, so you appreciate the growth that we've seen.
Yeah.
So you've played in a lot of regions, right? You started out, United Kingdom was this weird... Online Kingdom, sorry. Was this weird NA-EU mix, and then you had LGD International over in China, and now you're playing Optic here in NA, and you had your time on EG as well. So you've played in a lot of different regions as a team. Have you noticed, do you learn more from any specific region? Do you have a favorite place to play that kind of makes you better at Dota?
I think you pick up different things from all regions. My stay in China definitely taught me something. There's a special way of kind of playing the game in China. People do one thing, but I really like playing in NA. I think it's fun. I think NA Dota is, it's definitely the most fun. It's the most fun to watch. It's the teams, it's just, I don't know, it's special. It grows on you, I didn't like it in the beginning, but it kind of grows on you.
How long did it take to grow on you, to really let it sink in?
Probably 3-4 months or something. I was kind of against it in the beginning, I was I don't know, we're not NA Dota, but it kind of creeps up on you, and then you appreciate it.
Yeah, so it's the sodium level has seeped in.
Yes.
You've acclimated to NA Dota. Well, NA Dota is looking incredible at TI right now, so I think you picked the right region.
I think so too.
Well, thank you for talking to us, and good luck on the main stage.
Thank you.